Welcome to the Poor Perspective, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up,
First of all, there's a lot of plane crashes going on right now, and
yeah.
I really, it's very suspicious because first of all,
I got a conspiracy theory.
and to begin with, I know nothing about aviation, nothing at all. But from the videos I've seen
like a guy that
of different service members, everyone's saying that crash where over the Potomac River was literally so easy to prevent. Like everyone's baffled on how it happened, why it happened, what the fuck happened.
Well, you notice how they haven't released who the military person was flying.
They did. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh, who is
not the plane, but the helicopter. It was it was some girl, some female.
Some female.
So I don't remember her name, but
I think I can get real tempo. Never mind. What's your opinions?
I had a joke, but
Say it. Huh? Say it. Puss.
no, that thing women get into.
oh my
Wait,
god.
what? What do you say?
Something sexist.
I agree.
We give them equal rights and they start crashing planes. God dang it!
Oh my god, dude.
Eyeballing the fuck out you, dude. All I'm saying,
It's all jokes.
all I'm saying, if there's nobody to put it together, then the bread's gonna stay in the cabinet, the turkey's gonna stay in the refrigerator.
What?
Okay, I get that, but
I don't get
fucked
that at
up.
all.
That's fucked up. He's basically. I said that's fucked up after what I said.
Oh, I get it.
The rightful play.
I get it.
Clothes gonna stay in the dirty hamper. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I was feeding off. I don't actually think this,
But I haven't really been too deep into that one, to be honest with you. I know they did pull the black box though, or whatever, the one that maintains the whole basically like the GPS for the plane.
Yeah.
So any update
Did
on
you
that?
know the black box is actually orange? It's not black, which I think is kind of dumb, but
I don't know. I think they do black bots because,
that's just what it's been for such a long time. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason.
Because it has all the
Probably is a
secrets of the
reason for it.
plane, so it's like the black,
secrets.
black
Or it just
veil,
has
black
everything
this,
that's happened.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I feel like that's important.
Is it like
I don't know.
protected?
Yeah,
I would hope so.
It's
more
supposed
no
to-
matter what,
anything
it
else?
always survives a crash.
It's built to survive plane crashes.
Okay.
You know,
So
even
I'm pretty sure it tracks everything too.
Well, and
Like if
then-
anything malfunctions on the plane,
altitude,
and,
just all the data that's going through the plane stays in the black box.
And then you have yesterday. I can't remember if it was a helicopter. It was
Yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
I swear to God, it's people trying to make somebody look bad.
I don't know, but what do you
Because-
mean? They're killing themselves to make someone else look bad? That's a bit much.
How do I say this? How do I?
But
That's a bit
people
much.
wouldn't care about, let's say, civilian casualties.
Can we
If they
agree?
didn't have to.
Can we
There was
agree?
another helicopter crash.
Can we agree
And there's another
that
plane crash.
can
There's
we
been at least 3? I'm sorry. I had to get it out.
Can we agree that if you are very severely woke, that you have some type of mental condition?
I hate that one.
Would you say that? I hate it too, but I use it specifically for the very.
I don't know, bro. I just don't understand. It's really hard for me to understand why they.
Would you think that
they
they're
think the way that the woke mind thinks the way that it thinks?
But would you? Some of the ideas. I'm not saying people who are liberal, because obviously, like, I guess not everybody's like that. I'm talking about the severe side.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this before. There's an extreme on every
Yes,
single
100%.
side.
Yeah.
But and the woke leftists are just they just say crazy shit, bro.
So-
The craziest shit.
Some of them, would you believe that we could agree that some of them have some type of mental issues?
I mean, yeah, you could probably. I'm sure a proportion.
Not all
of
of
If
them
you
do,
were to bet
but I
money-
wouldn't say all of them.
If, that's not what I'm saying. I said some of them.
All the gears are ticking because some might be jammed.
I think that some of those
But then
are
again,
definitely.
you've got people who've been lifelong leftists and Democrats coming over to the Republican side. So you can't say, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not
I don't think
saying
it's about a
Democrats.
mental condition. I think it's about a way that people perceive and
This motherfucker's not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Okay,
Democrats.
sorry, woke leftists. My bad.
I'm not. Obviously, there's a very sound-minded people on both sides. You know,
I'm the judge for this debate. Continue.
it's not even a debate. I'm just saying that crazy people work themselves into certain positions, and to say that over the last 4 years that it wasn't encouraged, they didn't push a certain narrative to have certain people because of not what they can do, but who they're born as, what they identify as. Like, we want these people because they fit a certain thing. So do I think that some of these people, because like you said, 3 or 4, do I think it's reasonable that 3 or 4 people wanted to do some dumb shit because they felt that they had a cause that they could serve better doing this? You know what I'm saying? That, like, I just think it's crazy that it's happened, and I think it's in retaliation to the crazy things, because the country's changing, bro.
It is.
Like, there are some severe,
What do we
like,
think
crazy changes.
What do we think about this trade? This apparently we've officially entered a trade war with Canada
And Mexico.
from what I understand. Which my issue is, people are saying that things are going to go up, prices are going to go up, but people don't look at the bigger picture. The tariffs are an incentive
It's a
for
two-part
Americans to
thing.
bring their manufacturing back to the United States. That is what Trump wants to do, and this is the way that he has to go about it to get it done.
Somebody needs to bring the hammer down really hard.
So, and in the long run, say China, they're like, well, crap, we really need this, so we're going to have to lower our prices to sell it back. You know what I'm saying? Once we bring it back over here, we start getting prices lowered and stuff like that from
and
our
then
own
there's
manufacturing.
jobs. More money within America is going to grow the economy like crazy.
I will say,
And
to
dude,
start
he
out
gets
though,
rid of-
we do have a lot of medical equipment made in Mexico, so that'll be interesting.
Well,
Maybe
let
it'd be
them
an-
figure that out.
Like, we have a lot of stuff made in Mexico. Like,
Maybe it'd be an incentive for fucking medical companies to
God
stop.
bless. I thought this podcast was gonna start off a little bit more lighthearted than going straight into politics.
Why are you looking at me? He started it.
Sorry.
How about you?
I didn't start the politics. I just said something
How
about
about
the plane crashes.
How
that are
about you
going
tell
on.
us some
guess it-
interesting events?
Yeah,
Let's hear this
Tell
one.
us.
Let's hear that. That is very interesting.
So it's been a crazy couple weeks in the life of Blake. I finally have a Dylan story. Almost on the level.
Almost. It would have been if you actually.
Yes, that's all I was saying.
That
But
would
still, it's pretty. All right, she won't understand this anyway.
Damn. not
so
wrong.
so Blake was making some moves to
pursue.
pursue a lady of Venezuelan origin, and I'm not gonna say no names or nothing or whatever. I'm not gonna say no. We're not gonna give details. But let's just
I
say
still don't even know what she looks like.
I was in a position to do that. That's cool. You never know.
He was just imagining, like in his head, you can see like a blacked out character with like a question mark. It's like-
Pretty much.
So she don't speak English. So I was like, I'm tired.
So how were you two? How were you two communicating?
No. Well, how are we? What?
What? How were you two communicating? You
Oh,
said
that's-
she
He
didn't
thought you
speak
were about to say
English.
some fucked up shit
No,
there for a
no.
second.
Uh,
He's like, calm down.
So I walked up. I learned a little bit of Spanish. I walked up.
Fuck your question, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to tell it. I just gotta get there. I want to tell the whole story.
All right, sorry.
And I learned a little bit of Spanish. I said, "What's up? Let me get you got a boyfriend, whatever."
Hold up. You act her out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this real quick.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás? No, you say it to me.
¿Cómo estás?
What up, baby girl?
Oh wait,
I
so
think
you're
that-
not speaking the Spanish. You're just gonna say what you were gonna say in
No,
English.
that's not- I thought we were acting a scene out.
Yes,
What-
you
what-
are
yeah,
acting
you're-
out right now.
you're-
What did you say to her?
What you say to her?
Oh, you want me to? I thought we were okay. I
Yeah,
thought we were
say
doing
it to me in
skit.
Spanish.
No,
Oh,
We are doing a skit. But
no, do the whole thing as if you are right now reliving this
Okay.
moment. That's
I gotta
her.
try and
Go.
remember it.
¿Cómo estás, chico?
Hola. Aprendí un poco de español porque quería hablar contigo. Right? Déjame aprender un poco de más.
I feel like I'm just as confused as she was when he said it to her.
Maybe. Shit, what's the last? I don't remember the last bit. Whatever. I basically just said, I learned a little bit of Spanish. I want to talk to you. Maybe we can, let me learn a little more. Maybe we can go get something to eat. She said, whatever. I don't know what the fuck she said, but I don't speak Spanish. Whatever, AI, we can make it. We can try. So I get her Snapchat and everything. I try to get her number, but you know.
And the fact that she even gave you her Snapchat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are you answering my question?
Yes, I just answered it.
He just Snapchat. They were talking on Snapchat. They were just translating it back and forth.
Yeah, well, I was translating.
Google Translate. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to learn.
Do it. That's his brain.
I go on AI and I use ChatGPT to translate to specifically.
I thought he was about to invest in the motherfucking ChatGPT. He came in, he was like, is he? He was like, I've narrowed it down to her specific region.
Regional?
Not region.
Dialect, my bad. Dialect.
Country
And dialect. And all
yeah, that. Bro. I'm trying to communicate, you know? It's a challenge. I'm a challenge taker.
For 2 days, 48 hours straight, this motherfucker was on that freaking computer.
I'm trying to learn some Spanish, bro.
Hey, look, when life gives Blake lemons,
Listen.
he grabs hold of those lemons and tries his best.
He gets every drop.
Gets every drop. Yeah, tries to make salsa.
I'm gonna go hard or go home. When I actually do something, it's good. Like, you know, I'm invested.
All right, continue with the story.
Shit, where was I at? Yeah. So a couple days go by. I'm not trying to hit her up because, you know, I'm you know,
he already made his move.
I made my move. Like, I give it time. She could think about it. Whatever.
Smooth criminal.
Yes,
Smooth criminal.
Michael Jackson.
Which he would have touched you.
Probably. That's but shit, where was I at?
Oh my gosh.
I'm losing, bro. Okay, yeah. So I walk up to her and I say something, and she's like, I don't understand. She's like, just text me, write me. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, I'll do that later. I'm not gonna do it instantly because you know I'm not a puss. So 45 minutes go by. She messages me first. And she's like, whatever, we have a conversation. We're talking for days. She tells me her life story. I'm like, that's awesome. You know, I wasn't catching feelings, but this is a cool person I'm talking to. Right? Then I get a message a couple days after this week-long experience.
Now I know you lying.
I don't want you to talk to me no more because I have my husband.
Oh.
And
he's a homewrecker.
Look, that's cool. Instantly, I start laughing. And I'm
homewrecker, point at him and shame him. Homewrecker.
I don't feel bad.
Oh, that's fucked up. You don't know what I thought of when I started to do that? The little black monkey in Family Guy that would come out of Chris's closet.
That's me.
I started shaking
ominous music.
Damn, I feel so ashamed right now. God. I didn't know
her boyfriend was sitting over her
husband.
Her husband sitting over her the whole time, watching her type all this out because she got caught.
He's probably smack her in the face, bro. They don't play around sometimes, bro.
Yeah, so like, look,
we don't condone domestic abuse.
No, but
the second I found
he
that
had
out,
some dude pull up at his work. He got scared.
No, I didn't.
He was like, help me.
That's not at all what I said. You said call me, and I said I'll probably beat his ass, and if I don't, cool. Like, I'm gonna live and I'm gonna talk shit the whole time, you know.
He saw this person of his, like.
I didn't see him. Who?
You.
Oh yeah, I saw this car that was like never, cause dude, I've been there. I know who parks over on that side, and I've never seen this car before. And
you're so nosy, dude.
Me?
He is nosy.
There's like 6 cars that park over there.
No, that's Blake's blackest trait. He is so nosy. He is so nosy, bro.
No, I'm not.
He is nosy as hell.
That's a new car. Did we get a new worker? Who is that? Why is he here? I'm gonna go off and look.
That's not me, bro. I don't do that.
Nosy as fuck, dude.
I just listen, knowledge is power. I'll keep my mouth shut, but I like to know. You know what I'm saying?
I bet Blake is the #1 gossiper at work.
Like anytime, look,
hear about
no, we'll come back to this.
Everybody, no, hold up.
He doesn't gossip.
Everybody tells me everything because they know I'm not gonna. If you are like, hey, don't say shit, I'm not gonna say shit. And
when they tell you to not say shit, I'm sure they've told that to about 4 other people before they get to you.
Oh,
so
probably.
I'm sure everybody else already knows.
Probably, but there's this one. I know there's been a couple times that people have come up to me and said, I've told you this specific thing, and like I know I didn't hear like anything. He's like, I know I can trust you. And why are you shaking your head?
Death, I was playing out scenes in my head.
He's
Sorry.
glazing himself up over
No,
there.
I'm not, bro. It's just like,
All right,
look,
so car
I'm
in
not
the
in
parking lot.
business.
You know it's not there. You know you.
Look, I'm not in the business of getting in the middle of people's drama, bro.
But you
That's
almost got in the
worse.
middle of
So
someone's
why did you bring up the car?
Between a family.
Oh yeah, because I've never seen it before, and whenever I was walking up to my car, the motherfucker gets out instantly, and
What did he look like?
like a 6'3" Venezuelan man, and cool. I like look. Whatever
walk up
happens,
to you?
happens. No, he didn't walk up to me. It turns out he was just a new employee, but I was like, I didn't get scared or nothing. Like I wasn't like that.
Got my head on the swivel.
I wasn't like that. But when I seen him get out, it did. Like I
get that
prepared
PI
for it in my
quick.
head. I said, look. I was like, I said to myself, I was like, all right, I guess it's coming. I was like, I guess it's happening now. And then I continued to walk to my car, and he walked.
You already know Blake. He's gonna be like, yeah, he beat my ass. It's only because I walked 23 miles that day. If I didn't walk that 23 miles,
been 6 o'clock in the morning when I first got there. I smoked his
Because
ass.
at that point, it's all adrenaline. So like, fuck those 23 miles, bro. Look, I could take my L like a man, but you'll never shut my mouth. Unless
Amen.
You'll never. I'll keep talking shit the whole
So
time.
are you too good? You and the. Have y'all even talked since?
No, she walked by and shit, but I'm waiting for
Didn't you say she was like staring at you or something?
Yeah, a couple times, and she did a double take.
She said,
But that's cool. That's cool. Look, not me, not anymore. I'm waiting for her to try to say something, and I'm just gonna. You just walk off. Hell no. Look, baby, I'm not in the business of homework.
Hey,
that's
buddy,
not me.
$1,500. $1,500.
$1,500.
Not happening. We ain't gonna make those jokes.
That's a good thing to roll over into this. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Wait, they're offering payments?
I'm pretty sure they are,
You
bro.
can literally call the hotline.
Listen, I'm not
That's
that
fucked.
petty.
By the
All right,
way, whoever does that, that's fucked up.
Let's not.
I don't necessarily agree with all of that.
Look,
but that's,
it's gonna
I'm just
happen
saying,
anyway.
That's crazy.
It's gonna happen anyway,
But we
Should
don't
not
know
get
that.
paid.
Listen.
You know.
I'm not doing.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, it's basically like they're giving you a chance for a stimulus. You just have to make a phone call.
Watch this.
You immigrant motherfucker!
We got an update on Josh Block. He said, "I'm calling ICE."
Calling ice on you! I'm going to Mexico, bitch! I hope you never come back! Have fun back in Mexico!
He's just like the teachers who leave their fucking cursor over the middle of the screen. That used to piss me off.
He said, "If you do come back, bring me some tacos." Dude, Josh Block is fucking crazy, dude. It's getting worse and worse for him.
I'm
Like,
so
I just feel
I'm
like
so intrigued.
people have started coming up to him, and I've been seeing videos of people being nice to him now. Like they're coming up and they're not telling him to put the fries in the bag. Some people still do it.
With the fries in the
Dude,
bag.
he gets so mad, dude.
I
But
make
he just-
$100K a
There was one
year.
girl that everyone was being like super nice to him, and this one girl kept asking him if she could take a picture with him, and he just kept straight up just ignoring the shit out of her. I guess he just didn't want to take a picture. And then he was signing people's foreheads the other day on live. People were just walking up, and
What's the
he's.
point?
I don't know, dude.
I seen.
Apparently, he's going to Japan.
Oh, dude.
He's not coming back.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Bro,
They'll deport his ass.
He's not
eventually.
coming back.
That's a perfect.
Well, they don't want his ass over there. They don't want his ass over there.
They don't like.
What would be? Do you know what would be crazy? I'm sorry, dude. You know what would be crazy? Say he gets locked up and he stays there for a long time, and he comes out of jail and he finally gets deported back to America, and he just speaks perfect Japanese. Wouldn't that be just nuts?
It's gonna be crazier hearing like a autistic person speak Japanese. That's gonna be crazy. Like imagine that.
Do you not think there's any autistic Japanese people out there?
Imagine what they sound like.
I honestly can't even imagine it.
That's something I wouldn't want to see.
I got a video.
You got a big.
Yes, that's it. Yes, I'm saying. ये भी देखे यही मेरी बात की तारीफ करनी है.
What the fuck?
Okay.
We don't know what you're saying.
अच्छा आप ये सारी
Oh, this her?
देख रहे हैं. ये हम अच्छा जाहिर है
It's so funny. There's so many clips of her. So basically, what happened is she's I think she's from New York. From the ghetto. She met some teen boy online in Pakistan and flew out to meet him, and it was like fake or something. And she's there, and like it's a huge story in Pakistan.
Oh, so that was in Pakistan?
Yes.
That's just some American lady in Pakistan?
Yes.
She said, we don't know what you're saying.
There's the first clip I seen that introduced me to this.
Funny, dude.
She was talking to a news reporter, and she's like, what I need you guys to give me a fully furnished apartment and $2,000 a week. Telling this to the Pakistani people while she's there, just demanding it.
Oh my God.
And I'm laughing, and I'm like, they probably are going to hate Americans after this.
I'm surprised she hasn't gotten beat the heck up. Like
that guy, he's like a very political activist or something.
Yeah.
He's very known. And she's sitting there, shut up, you talk too much. Nobody understands what you're saying. But no.
Yeah, they do, lady. You're in the wrong place.
It's a massive news story there.
I saw something the other day where this guy went on a trip back to his hometown, his home in Missouri, after being gone for 7 years, and was in Mongolia for 3 days before he realized he wasn't in Missouri. He said, "I just thought it had changed a lot." I swear to God. I swear on my life.
How stupid. That's why
dumb, bro.
Americans are so stupid. A lot of not all Americans. We got the
there's
smartest
people everywhere.
We got the smartest people and the dumbest people. And boy, do those dumb people shine, bro.
They do shine.
It's so sad.
Because most of the smart people aren't doing crazy shit to get put on video. So.
Yeah, because they're being smart. Unlike us right now.
With all these planes and everything, that makes me kind of like, is that an omen? Like, are we supposed to go to Japan, dude? Like,
I'm going. I don't
things
care.
are going down. Like, planes are crashing, dude.
And you're gonna have a good time. Japan's a really. I mean, I've never
I don't
been.
want to hear shit. You don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
I know. So I don't hear anything.
Dude, I asked so many people, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you want to go? It don't matter if they're from fucking Latin America, if they're from Europe, if they're from Canada. It's always Japan.
Well, I wanted to go before social media and TikTok, Snapchat. I wanted to go for.
Look, I'm not hating y'all. It's a beautiful place there. It's just that's a lot of the reason why I don't want to go is because it's.
He doesn't know.
He just hates everything that everyone else likes. He's got to be unique.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Admit it.
I just did.
Where do you want to go, Blake?
Where do I want to go?
Hold up, let him find out. Hey Siri, Google places people don't go. Countries people often not visit.
Yeah, I'm about to say one that I really want to go to, like Scotland.
Okay, I want to go to Ireland.
Yeah, see,
there's a castle out there that's called Castle Mount Juliet that Mount Juliet is named after.
Damn.
So, and my dad tracked our family that used to live 100 miles away from Castle Mount Juliet in Ireland in like the 1600s or something like that.
But 100 miles back then
is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. But
when we go there, we can see groups like Little Kindles.
That'd be I'd kick
fuck.
Him.
Like whoa, what the fuck? You look just like.
I'd run up to him. Shit. I'd run up to him. I'd be like, point me in the direction of Oz.
Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here.
I can see you doing that shit. All right, but I want to go to like Lithuania because my great grandmother.
Caught in the rain. That's Lithuania.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Childish Gambino. Go ahead.
But I don't know. There's a lot of places I want.
You don't know.
Germany.
I want to go to Transylvania.
I want to go to Russia real bad.
Why?
Because that's where the original stories of vampires came out of, and I think that's cool. Interesting.
Vlad.
He would actually. I don't know if he'll be a victim.
A victim of what?
It would be kind of like
vampires.
They would like him more because they're more apt to see the blood through his skin.
I don't know why. I keep going back to Family Guy, but it's kind of like that Family Guy scene with Peter where there's the sniper just shooting random people, and Peter's like going in his scopes every time, and he's like, no, I don't want to shoot you. It'll be the same thing with a vampire. You'll look at Ken and be like, I'm going to just go for this person that's...
So this would be a vampire right here. AIDS.
Oh, you're too much. You're goofy.
AIDS. Fucking just fly away. Does his arms turn into wings and he just fucking flies away? Kendall's like, well, bye.
No, let's say
Are you sure?
It's just, it's just like a cross. He starts burning while he's flying away.
Fuck you guys.
And then the fucking another vampire's gonna come along and like be like, what happened? And he's gonna get the blood on his hands. He's gonna say, Super 8.
These are the worst jokes. Why are you laughing that hard, dude? It's not even that funny.
You're not because you hate him more.
Angry Kendall.
I'm not angry.
Can you see his face getting red?
Yeah.
I was angry at Dunkin' Donuts earlier, bro. Those motherfuckers pissed me off.
I stopped going to that one for a reason. I haven't went back.
Tell my beef. My beef is I sat there for 20 minutes.
I was about to curse him out last time.
waiting for my drinks.
Oh, voice crack.
Some guy walks in, orders. I ordered 4 drinks for all 4 of us. Some guy walks in and orders 5 drinks, and they immediately start making his drinks and start giving him his drinks. And I walk up in the middle. I'm like, so can someone explain to me why I've been here for 20 minutes and he gets his drinks before I did, and I ordered this less than he did? And they're like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I think we accidentally lost the ticket or something. And I said, well, what did you have? And then he went over to a screen. I literally saw it on the screen, so he lied. It didn't lose it. So I don't know what they were doing. They're just being retarded, dude.
They're idiots. Anything in that area is automatically low quality. I hate to say it, but that's how it is. That's why I do not go to establishments in that area.
Isn't that where Peking is?
No.
Oh, I'm done.
Peking?
Yeah,
Peking.
Peking.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't like. I went inside once. And I was like, this ain't for me.
It's named
I used
after
to
the
eat
Peking
there.
duck.
I know a
That's
dish.
Peking, not Peking.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's a dish. It's
Mister, I want to go to Japan. I know how to speak fucking
That's
Asian.
Chinese.
Yeah,
Same difference.
Stop.
I know it's different. It's not even Chinese, Mandarin.
Japanese family members, don't say that.
Facts.
I can say whatever I want, dude. This is America. This is Trump's America.
Oh,
Freedom of speech, baby.
Was this your poem?
No, it's a
page out of your
confession
diary?
on Reddit. I stole from a museum as a child, and I don't mean from the gift shop. When I was a child, around 7 or 8, I went on a school trip to a museum that had an ancient Egypt exhibit running. The museum staff allowed the class to look at some old relics, passing them around in a circle. I remember at this little green, blue colored figurine of a goddess with a hippo head. I really liked it. Without a second thought, I put it in my pocket and took it home with me.
What the fuck?
I sat at home playing with it, not really understanding the gravity of what I had done. Then we had a big assembly at school. The museum was looking for the figurine, as it was not a replica, but an actual ancient Egyptian artifact. I remember playing scenarios in my head of how I could give it back without getting caught, but I couldn't see a way out of it. The museum became angrier. The assemblies grew more pressing. Letters went home to all parents. Parents were called in of naughty children who could have possibly done it. Finally, everyone calmed down. They realized they weren't getting it back. I got away with it. The problem is, now I'm 31 and I still have the figurine. I couldn't throw it away. It's thousands of years old. I couldn't give it back. I would have been in unbelievable trouble. If I give it back now, it would look strange that it's turned up after all this time in the same town by someone who went to the same school. I've never told anyone about this figurine. No one else has ever seen it. I have no idea what I'll ever do with it, but that's my confession.
Is there a picture of it? Or
No, there's no picture of it. Ain't that crazy, bro?
I would keep that. I would keep that.
Turns out this motherfucker's like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
That's instantly when he said hippo head. That's what I thought of.
Yeah.
I was
Moon
like,
Knight
this
is
dude's
such a
fucking
good
Moon
show,
Knight,
bro.
dude. Like he's
Did they-
out here
did they
fucking.
cancel?
Yeah, it got canceled. I don't know why. It was a good, really good show. It
Not
was
surprised. It looked
more
like
of a
booty.
mature
It looked like
show,
booty.
which is what they need.
It looked awful.
It did not look that bad.
awful.
It looked good.
You're probably a person that likes the what is it called, the Justice League TV series too.
The TV series?
Yeah, you probably like whatever the heck it is, freaking Marvel, whatever the hell it is. on the
Justice
TV.
League is DC.
Justice League is DC.
I remember
Are you
there's
talking
a
about,
whole
like,
Direct current?
DC Legends of Tomorrow?
Yeah, you probably like that shit.
Hawkeye is the Marvel.
But do you watch it?
Why don't we have?
Yeah, I probably have.
Which is Green Lantern? Is he Marvel or DC?
He's Marvel.
Yeah.
No, he's...
So, no, I'm not asking you.
I was wrong.
I'm asking.
Yeah,
I know you
and
know.
he's
Ask
DC.
another question.
I
Sorry.
I assume that you know this shit. We're
Try me.
testing him.
Try
Okay.
me. You're gonna fail.
Shit, I don't know very many superheroes.
Flash, DC.
Okay, no, you can't come up with them because obviously you know.
Okay.
Barry Bonds.
Who
Barry Bonds.
is that? The Hulk?
Barry Barnes.
Barry Barnes.
Who the fuck is that? What character is that? The Hulk?
The Winter Soldier.
No, that's not who I'm talking about.
That's Bucky Barnes. My bad.
Yeah.
Who's Barry Barnes?
Maybe it's Barry Bonds.
You don't even know who the heck.
Yeah. What's his super name?
Well, that would give it away.
What the fuck? We're talking about superheroes, not their identities.
Yeah, bro. Okay, fuck it. It's the Flash.
I
Oh,
know DC.
I know.
the Flash is. That's not his name. His name is Barry Allen.
Barry. Oh.
Wow, that was way off.
I'm not. I'm a different type of nerd, bro.
He obviously
You got
knows.
Barry Allen, Wally West. There's a bunch.
I don't know who the fuck Wally West is.
Wally West is like, I don't know. I don't know enough about it either to go into the whole story.
Well, you know their names,
But honestly,
apparently.
the Flash has one of the most confusing comic book canon stories because it gets into like the multiverse and shit like
Well,
that.
he can
It's
easily
so
go. Yeah, because he can
confusing.
just freaking run and.
Yeah, I watched the movie. The movie was pretty good.
I didn't watch the movie.
Which movie? The one with
Flash movie.
what's it? I can't remember.
The
his
guy
name.
that has outbursts.
Yeah, the guy that's fucking nuts. Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good.
I like
I watched
it.
the Zack whatever cut.
Yeah, Zack Snyder.
Yeah,
So-
Zack Snyder cut.
I will say this one though, completely off topic. How do y'all feel about America going to war with the fucking goddamn cartel?
Hell yeah, brother.
Um,
Gang, gang.
I'm
it's
just
not going to
saying.
be a war.
Yeah,
They're going to be so outclassed by anything that America has. It's not even going to be funny.
Yeah, but
And let me tell you something.
Whoa, that's if it's like a direct thing, you know. But you have to realize there's a shit ton of cartel members in the U.S.
What's gonna
I'm
happen?
fairly
is
certain.
they're gonna send the special forces.
Yeah,
in.
yeah. And
That's what's gonna happen.
but think about this. If,
There's no way of eradicating the cartel in Mexico. There's no way. You can't.
Yes,
I feel
but
like
but you
it's
can-
kind of like coyotes.
but
That's
you can,
that's a bad analogy.
But you can make them too scared to operate in our area.
I don't know about that. We're the number one freaking they're freaking buyers.
I don't know. I don't freaking know.
I just feel like, you're gonna come through, right? Let's say we clear house, everyone's dead, right? Every single head cartel leader done, freaking decapitated, right? Okay, well, freaking
Yeah, I mean it's always going to be there. Though.
Freaking
I mean,
Rodrigo
you can't help
is gonna
that, but the
be
only
like-
thing they can do is just to try to keep it under as much control as they can.
So you
I
just
mean,
do a
but I mean,
mass-
it's the same thing. If you take away their money, you take away their ability to do things. It's the same way.
You can't take
it's
away
the same
underground
way
black
that
market money.
Al-Qaeda, when last time Trump was president, he cut off all of the ways that they make money, and Al Qaeda, the terrorist organization, grew so small that they were not even able to do anything. And then as soon as Biden got back in, he started sending money over there.
Yep.
And that's why
Did
they
you
became
know?
a problem
Did you
again.
know? Did you
I
know
was
that
not
they
trying to turn it back
how
to
much?
politics.
I think it was $1 million.
You
but
brought
like,
it up.
like 15.
about a war against the cartel. Now we're swapped over.
Hell yeah! Politics need to be taught.
Yeah, I
bro.
know, because you talk about it every day.
I know because things happen every day.
Day, Kendall.
I know.
Well, things happen. Shit. I just want to talk about it. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Continue.
Oh well, fuck it. I'll go ahead. Cartels, yeah. Let's take on the cartels head on.
I'm
let's
just saying
go.
there could be potential.
I've got
repercussions.
coworkers that are trying to go down and get contracts to do security at the border. Like they hire like armed security basically.
Well, do you want to do that right now? Oh, but what's wrong?
I don't really wanna
Come
do
on now, man.
They've already been a couple shootouts on
Well,
the border.
I'm not surprised.
The security guards that would go do that, I think they just sit in a box all day, in like a bulletproof box, and they just have binoculars.
I hope it's bulletproof. They get after because they gonna get
So, but let me tell you something. All it's going to take for Trump to call in these special forces and just annihilate the cartel is one American dying on our side of the border from an IED, bro. That's all it's going to take. And he's going to be like, nope, can't have that shit anymore. Gone. Done. I promise you.
Yeah, but it's for how long? It's gonna be a reset, yeah. So I guess take them all out and reset, and then have more control. But it's gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna keep my eyes on that because I look. This sounds. But if you had to, right? If you were maybe reincarnated, I guess hypothetically speaking, you could like pick an organization to be a part of. Okay, Cartel is kind of on my list. So I'm gonna
What the fuck?
I'm gonna say like if you had to pick one,
No,
you had to.
They are.
They
had to.
They treat their people like crap.
You have to understand that a lot of these cartel members are they pray to certain saints, like they're basically devil worshippers. And so it's not just that they sell drugs or they do this. They're on a level that if you fuck up or if it's, you get sacrificed. It's not just a shoot you, whatever. It's like a
cut you open while you're still
torture
alive.
thing.
Very much aware.
Pull your guts out
Very
while
much
you're
aware of
awake.
how the cartel does their stuff.
That's why they're like, fuck that. I don't want to get
Not because like
the mafia.
okay, that sounds
I want to get.
It's the
involved in
Mexican mafia. It's what it is.
no,
I'm
they're
talking about the Italian
Italian
mafia.
mafia. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They'll do some things too.
Oh,
but
definitely.
the cartel is on a different level.
I would much rather have a pinky cut off than each of my organs taken out while I'm alive and
that'd be
hanging
fucked
from the
up.
ceiling.
No, your body would be hung. That's what they did in one area in Mexico. They actually killed some
seen the
people and then
video.
hung them, their dead bodies, butt naked, dead from bridges as a warning.
And they were also putting people's heads on spikes and just putting them outside villages and shit.
Like I said, they're on a different level, dude.
So
like I'm just saying hypothetically, if you had
people are pissed that
for a
Trump's
day,
not letting people into the illegally here anymore because those types of people were literally just coming in
So, but if you had to for a day, which one would you pick?
for a day.
Out of
I would
anything.
definitely go probably with the Italian mob over the cartel. So
Okay, I
at
already
least they
know.
have.
He's
At
gonna-
least
I'm
they
so
have.
surprised.
At
That's
least
what
I get
I
to
said.
wear.
I
At
already
least
said
I get to
that.
wear a suit. Okay.
I was very surprised you wouldn't say Yakuza.
I mean,
I
I don't
expecting
think.
that.
Oh,
Maybe.
shit. Fuck,
Sure.
I forgot about them.
I mean, I honestly forgot about them.
Yeah, right.
I changed my answer.
Yeah,
Either the Italian mob or the Yakuza. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know we were going. I didn't know we were going worldwide. I thought we were staying on our little continent right here.
bro.
I thought we were staying on our little
Cartels in
continent.
Mexico. That's a yeah,
It's just
continent.
you motherfucker.
I didn't hear him say continent. I just assume it's gonna be stupid.
He said, "You what the fuck?" He started glitching. He said, "You motherfucker." But yeah, Yakuza.
Yakuza.
I take that back too. Yakuza all the way.
I just like the tattoos. They got the full body tattoos. They're
tattoos,
cool as shit.
suits, bro. They're basically, bro. And plus it would. I would so have a sword somewhere.
A sword
somewhere.
just-
like yeah,
Just
like,
always have a sword on your back. at all
Yakuza, bro.
times.
Yakuza.
I
That's
like-
what we need. Send the Yakuza over there. They'll take care of it.
No,
Bro.
they won't. What the fuck they gonna do?
I'm
Come
just saying,
after 'em
but
with samurai
I'm just saying,
swords?
like if we had like think of it as a
was
battle royale for like for like gangs. Like
what?
Like a battle royale of gangs, right? Like Bloods versus right, Cartel versus Yakuza. Like I'm just saying GDs versus like
GDs
Vice
versus the
Lords.
Italian mob.
right, like,
Like, what kind of games would they play though?
no, it's like
It'd be like Squid Games.
I have a question. What does GD stand for?
Gangster disciples.
Oh shit.
You did. He knows that.
What does BD stand for?
Blood disciples? No, I don't know then.
It's Black Disciple.
Black disciples.
This one time I met this guy.
So white people can't be in that gang.
This one time I met this guy at work.
Oh, I remember
and
this.
He claimed that he was a black disciple in a
Was he-
past life, and
in a
he
past
was
life?
he was a very pale skinned redhead.
What the fuck?
And I literally, my 16-year-old self looked at him and laughed. Because that's the dumbest
Was this
shit
at
I've
school?
heard. No, I worked with him. He was like a 30-some-year-old man.
Oh my god! Were you working?
It was a restaurant.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know how restaurants go.
What the heck, man? Was he like trying to be like thug and shit, or was?
Not really, but like he talked
I really
about it
wonder
like he-
why he thinks that. Like, I wonder if he was just trying to mess with you, being
He was
like
the
a teenager.
he was the very first transracial.
What the fuck?
He also told me that he was in prison and that he did time with Kevin Gates' cousin, and he knew Kevin Gates'
Nobody gives a shit about Kevin Gates' cousin, okay?
That's all I'm saying. I'm like, and then
Wait,
he,
so?
Kevin
And
Gates
actually, I
has
would have been
to
like,
leave it.
and I don't give a
he
fuck.
tried to tell me that Kevin Gates got his dick sucked by men in there, and I'm like,
I'm sure he did.
I don't believe that. Like, I don't care. I don't.
Who gives a?
believe
First
it.
of all, who gives a shit?
I don't. I'm just.
Second of all,
I just don't.
Kevin
believe
Gates
it.
is pretty freaky.
Second of all,
Yeah, but-
Kevin Gates was probably at a Diddy party somewhere along the line.
Nah, Diddy
No,
went
you don't
by
think?
him.
Listen, the reason, like, I'm not trying to, like, argue, like, oh, he's not good. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I just don't believe it because he just, like, a different...
You think he's staying on business?
No, I think he just on a different... Like, cool, whatever. I don't care. I just don't believe it.
It's plausible, I feel like.
That's plausible, but I just don't believe it.
I guess because he's so freaky. Like,
maybe that story.
You listen to his
maybe it's
music,
just
you're like,
a
yeah,
story.
okay.
Maybe. I mean, but you never know. But the real thing is, we'll never know because none of us were there. So
I'm pretty sure
you can't say yes or no. I mean, if Kevin Gates ever comes up to me, I'm not going to ask him about it. So, I mean...
I'm pretty sure at one point in time
Like,
in his life, Kevin Gates was having sex with his
in prison
cousin.
by a dude.
That's true.
Yeah. So
What?
what?
Can I tell the story? I'm gonna tell the story. I'm trying to reenact Kevin Gates. All right.
Okay.
So I was fucking with this girl, and everything was going good. We've been fucking around a couple weeks. I bring her to my family, my grandmother. My grandmother put me to the side and said, "Baby, you know that's your cousin, right?" And he said, "Fuck that." He's like, "We done got the hard part out the way." He's like, "She ain't my people. I don't know her people." They kept fucking. But that's Louisiana, bro. Like that shit.
Is that where Kevin Gates is from?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, baby.
Well, he's
I
from
don't
Puerto Rico.
think I've ever heard him speak. I think I've just heard his songs. I don't know. Like, does he have a Louisiana accent, or does
He
he
used
just
to have a thing like
Kevin Gates. He still has it here.
Oh Lord.
We can only play a snippet so we don't get freaking.
No, I'm not playing music.
Banned everywhere.
Still can't believe we got banned in Belarus, Russia one time. Only in Belarus. Only people in Belarus, Russia weren't allowed to see it because we listened to that French rap song.
All right, you want to hear how he used to sound? Oh, that's not that old. Hold on, I need something old.
Look, no.
There, this 2008.
The single that's playing on the radio right now called Getting Away. That's the same single that's gonna be on the Up Next Volume 1 mixtape. But I got a surprise.
He still kind of
All right,
sounds
and
like
cut.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear it.
Wait, no.
No, like man, he about to have us banned here in a second, dude. Like,
Dude, who the fuck cares if we're banned in Belarus?
I mean, I
it
don't.
starts with Belarus.
They're owned by a fucking crazy ass dictator. That's
you
a
don't
Putin
know.
puppet.
You didn't know that Belarus had an issue with that rapper. Who knows who has an issue with Kevin Gates?
Cool. I don't care if we're not played in Belarus.
Oh, man,
How many plays have we gotten in Belarus?
Obviously none, Blake, because
That's-
they're banned.
All of them?
They can't see it. It's not. We're not allowed to show that. I mean, it's just that one episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
So
one episode, they cannot see it.
those other
No.
fucking
No,
70
no,
episodes that they can see. Yeah, we got
And that's
one.
Houston plays this, and we're banned in the UK.
Fuck it.
Well,
And
they're
then Bailey
commies
it won't be
anyway.
able to see shit.
Bailey doesn't watch this shit anymore.
Who knows?
Have we
It's
gotten plays in
Bailey.
England?
Yeah, we
think
have
so,
before.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I think Bailey watched it a couple times in England. That's why we got it. And then one time, Zach and his parents were over in Poland, and we got some views from Poland because of them. So,
International
that's gay.
damn,
Gang, we're on the map. 3 spots, but we're on the map.
and South Africa.
we got traction in Belarus.
And there was
We're
no, we don't.
Okay, but think about it. We got enough traction that they noticed us and banned that episode. So somebody
You know what we haven't done yet, and the episode's almost over. We haven't talked about this new sponsor. First of all, Andy's got it
what?
right on him. Everybody, listen. It's gonna be. I think we've got the little watermark gonna be in the bottom left corner of the video, but we are now sponsored by Dubby Energy. Blake hasn't even tried it yet, so
Not yet, but I will
his
say-
opinion doesn't count. But I like it. I've tried it, but me and Izzy have
Let me
tried
stick my
both of
finger
them.
in it.
And we tried it before we went out and did some stuff the other day, and it really does give
I
you
don't
a
want
like
the
boost in
anime one.
energy.
They're
It's just
both
an energy drink. It's
They're
energy
both
drink
anime?
powder is what it
So
is.
they are energy drink powder. That's pretty good. I will say, as a person that is an avid coffee drinker, I don't really drink coffee for energy, but this one actually did give me a good burst of energy without any like downside jitters. I know its main like active ingredient is the
I just told you it's powder.
I know that, but it got everywhere, dude. God,
main
this
thing
smells like
is-
Fun Dip.
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
Blue
to put
raspberry.
your finger. Well, actually,
Well,
where have your
and
fingers
tell 'em
been?
They Dubby is also partnering with Crunchyroll right now, and they're doing a collab with
Solo Leveling. So I would say, me personally, I drink a lot of coffee. W was actually pretty good, gave me a good energy boost, but it did not have me crashing. Okay. Luckily, W does use
He's
a.
been practicing.
No, I haven't.
Crashing.
W uses coffee fruit extract that gives you a good natural caffeine supply. I'll say W's pretty good so far. They are collabing with the good old Crunchyroll right now with the season 2 premiere and launch of Solo Leveling. Great
Such
anime
a
if you
good
haven't seen it
anime.
already.
Such a good
You
anime.
can get W now.
with the code
yeah.
for 10% off. Code Poor Perspective
Oh, there you go.
on the Dubby website.
On the W website. I will say it's pretty good. It tastes good. It's not too sweet. It's a good amount
That
of
was my
caffeine.
one worry. I
Pretty
thought it
nice.
was going to be too sweet.
It wasn't
and
too
then
sweet. That was my
We
biggest
both
concern.
tried it, and we both said it wasn't too sweet.
Yeah,
so.
both flavors are good.
This
You
is
can pick
alright.
up your WX Crunchyroll or X
Yeah, and
Solo Leveling
we're gonna have
flavors.
more stuff. I want to get like the drinks and just try them as well because they have like just actual energy drinks, but they're out of stock right now.
That's because they're good.
But I'm gonna put this. Look, put this.
So I enjoyed the Ignaris Strike,
Great
which is
shot,
a
but
great
your face
blue
is in
tropical
it.
punch. Okay. And then they also have another flavor, which is the good old Shadow Monarch Surge, which is a blue raz purple
Raj.
grape. Wow, that was
Raj.
grape and I actually liked it. Don't you say shit, motherfuckers. I dare you. Get W today.
I got in the car.
Well.
I got in Izzy's car the other day, a couple weeks ago.
That's so fucked
and
up. I already know what he said.
he doesn't really drink soda, you know that. And what soda is sitting right there in the cup holder?
Grape soda.
Crushed grape. And I just pick it up and I'm like, Izzy,
You got some splaining to do.
you probably haven't drank a soda in like 3 months. Why is this the one you choose to drink?
It wasn't my soda.
Yeah, but
I
still.
don't drink soda. I drink water, baby. Water, coffee, and alcohol, the 3 liquids of the gods.
I thought hummus was.
Put your arms up.
Yeah. Why?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're going to wrap this up. Thank you for listening to the 79th episode of The Poor Perspective with your hosts,
Really, the village
Blake Reed, Isaiah Martin, and Kendall Justice.
Canducey.
Cankle Justice.
Get the fuck out of here!
Built like a
Stop
gallon.
calling me that!
Built like a gallon of milk.
Oh, my God. We'll see you next week,
He
guys.
built like a permanent sunburn.